Here we go. As one Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. We also do not rise to the occasion, but we are always falling to our level of preparation. Ho! Let me tell you, regular consumers, I gotta reveal a secret to you guys. First time listener, just kind of tune this part out. But I've been contemplating because, if you recall, for the last week or so, I have restated the quote. You don't rise to the occasion, but you always fall into your level of preparation. And today was no different. The plan was 4 miles, and I got 6 out of it. Got a good 6 miles. And instead of continuously repeating it every day, I just said, you know what? Let me just add it to the intro and see how that flows. So let me repeat it again just to see how it flows out and make sure I commit it to memory and just add a little bit more to the intro, which, by the way, is how you have to do it if you're going to stay consistent in the public speaking game, stay in the game when it comes to public speaking. Your intro got to tell everybody within the first 25, 30 seconds what you're all about. So let's do it. I'm going to time myself right now. All right, here we go. As one Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. We also teach not rising to the occasion, but always falling to your level of preparation. Okay, we'll give you one more time. Give me a second. We're going to get into today's Move Swiftly thought, but let me practice it for one more second. All right, so, one more time. Here we go. As one Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else, where we're also teaching not rising to the occasion, but falling to your level of preparation. We done got a new intro. We done add a little something to the intro. Oh, no, we done added something to the intro. All right, folks, let's get into today's Move Swiftly thought. Obviously a very energetic one, seeing that there's something new. I'm going to take that win no matter what happens for the day. I'm going to take that win. We added just a little piece to the intro of the daily Move Swiftly thought. That's what it's all about, constant self-improvement and constantly practicing what WTF you preach. Practicing WTF you preach, all right? So, according to this, the day after, the New York Knickerbockers have officially stunned the world and on take out the champs. Which one of y'all tough guys gonna do it? Who's gonna take out the champs? Oh, shit. The New York Knicks have actually taken out the Boston Celtics emphatically in a Game 6, and I can't lie to you, I was very surprised. I'm not disappointed. You know, myself as a Heat fan and someone that lives in South Florida now, went to school in New York, so I know a lot of New Yorkers, and, I'm not necessarily pissed off or, upset about it. I think it's actually pretty cool to see a team that has been down and out, a brand like the New York Knicks that's been down and out for so many years, to get to the Eastern Conference Finals and all the support that they get on the national media stage and all the celebrities and all that kind of shit. It's pretty cool to see them finally see their team get a win. It is a cool feeling. I like when folks stay loyal to their teams, stay loyal to their franchises. Guys that didn't flip-flop and go with the Brooklyn Nets, they like, nah, I'm a Knicks. I'm Knicks all day, every day, so they deserve it. And I'm bringing this up because it does a lot for the game of basketball. The NBA all year, I've been very critical of the NBA all year in terms of viewership, in terms of the flop, in terms of what's it called? What the hell they call that thing? The game management, load management, or some bullshit like that. I've been very critical with the NBA and the viewership and why it's been down. And I think that this series that's coming up between the New York Knicks and the Indiana Pacers is definitely going to be something that moves the NBA in the right direction post LeBron. All right, I'm a LeBron fan. I'm a Miami Heat fan and a LeBron fan. So I've kind of accepted that those years are over. It's gonna be some time before we see that. What I used to be excited about, Heatles days and all that. So those days are done. And, the NBA kind of turned me off for a couple of years there, but it's going to come back because you have two big basketball states between Indiana and New York. There's a lot of young kids growing up in New York, a lot of young kids growing up in Indiana that have these incredible basketball dreams. And for them to see a series, regardless of the outcome, and the reason the thumbnail is today, Reggie Miller, Patrick Ewing, John Starks, all them boys, man, they put together some incredible series. So it's exciting to see the NBA kind of moving in the right direction. And as a business owner, you got to understand the concept of showmanship and serving your fans and serving your young people and serving the people that are really going to stay loyal. Those are the takeaways that we got to see when we're thinking about how the NBA is able to kind of bounce back and bring viewers back. That in my, like, I'm speaking for myself, that was long gone. That was ready to just say, you know what, fuck it. This thing is a joke in terms of the product that's on the court. That's important. It goes a long way in terms of just letting things naturally happen. So we'll dive into all that throughout the week, and I'll be kind of commenting on that. I'm commentating on that as the series gets going. All right. So all that being said, main website to check out to dive deeper into all the work I'm doing. It's makeyourmove.com. That's makeyourmove.com. One-stop shop for all your teamwork and your self-development needs. As one, Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker. Check it out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.